It's been 2 weeks without any PSRLA Truck Series action, but with 6 races left in the 2024 season, we are now here at the Strawberry Hill, or let's just say it's just the Richmond Raceway here, right here in Enrico County, Virginia, for some more action here, 40 laps here in the 0.75 mile racetrack. And yes, this is definitely a banger right here, because yeah, with some drivers such as John Jess and Christopher Bracken are trying to seal it to win the title. This is the Leidos 250 from Richmond Raceway. Hello everyone, this is Sergio Alonso in the 37 booth special presentation here, and yes, of course, you see the commentator ticker right below. It says only me right there, but yeah, definitely that's why we aren't here today. But of course, we're definitely here for your PSRLA Cup Series, oh sorry, it's a Truck Series action. But considering what happened, Richmond Raceway was kind of goofy, or could we say this is a type of racetrack that you don't want to mess with. But of course, well, with just a 40 lap race, such a short dash to the finish, but at least we are going to see the glimpse of what's gonna happen over at the PSRLA Grand National Series and the PSRLA Cup Series here, right in this very track, of course. So this is gonna be a very interesting triple header here, but of course, great storyline here with John Jazz still holding the points lead, driving for other Isle Motorsport, but with a good team with his teammate John Barrymore. But let's see how their season shakes up here. But Christopher Bracken is still in the battle here with just 7 points behind. But John Barrymore starting at the rear of the field right there. So he has a lot of climbing up to do. He's gonna start 2080 here in the field, and of course you see some drivers at the back here that are going to make their PSRLA Truck Series debut here, mentioning Austin Scott, Ashton Blevins, and Ali Ahmed. So good to see some new faces here in the PSRLA Truck Series. But going back here in the up front here, but so definitely a lot of talking points here in the season. Just 6 races left here, and then of course there will be more racing at Michigan, and then there's another 1 week of break at date, which is of course the PSRLA Grand National Series and the PSRLA Cup Series are going to Daytona, and then they're coming back for Darlington for 18th race of the season, and then going to Rockingham, and then Talladega, and then running out with a triple header championship weekend at Homestead. So of course, here we go. Just enough of the yapping here. Let's see the point standings here after 15 races. So John Jazz, of course, holding the points lead here, 450 points towards the championship here. One of 2 drivers that have won multiple races already this season. So of course the other one being Trevor Williams Jr., but he's outside the top 10 in points. So Christopher Bracken 7 points behind, just hanging around there. Kyle Olawa 11 points behind. Joshua Neely 25 points behind. Joey Tartamel 37 points behind. RB Gardner 41 points behind. Then we do have Ty Walker 46 points behind. Daniel Silla 51 points behind. Wilson Hunt 52 points behind, and Leighton Aviard with 58 points behind. Yeah, tied with Trevor Williams Jr., but technically Trevor Williams Jr. is ahead right there, so he's in 10th actually. So sorry for a little bit of mistake there, but hey, here we go. Let's go see some action right here at Richmond Raceway for the running of Leidos 250. Here's the starting lineup right showing in your screens. So on the pole here is the number 45 of Placido Kilgore. Alongside him is the number 44 of Justin Hanley. Row 2 to have the 13 of Wilson Hunt. Alongside him is the number 99 of Kyle Olwa for Vision Motorsports. Row 3 do have Premier Gunderzilla for racing our friends alongside teammate there in the 71 Arden Derogatory. Row 4, Daniel Silla alongside him is number 4 of RB Gardner. Then row 5 you have Garrett Marbadell in the 7 alongside number 97 of Dunkin' Donuts. So yeah, definitely 40 laps of action here. Or everything could happen, to be honest. So we should not keep out any scenario that could happen here at Richmond. So maybe yeah. But the good thing is that the track is very clear, or the weather is very clear. So we're not expecting any gapping with the weather or trying to mess up the race here in Richmond Raceway. So definitely going to see here 30 trucks right in the field, and of course a couple of debutants here in this event. Here we go. Pace track was already in. This is Skogor and Justin Henley. Here we go. We are bringing us here. Green flag racing here at Richmond Raceway for the running of the Leidos 250. Lap 1 being led by Taziz Skogor, so this is gonna be a bonus points towards the championship for this driver for ST Motorsports. So ST Motorsports pretty much doing pretty well here. Taziz Skogor right in the fight in points, but he is 21st, but already have a win at Charlotte, I believe, and his teammate Ty Walker is just 7th in the point standings here. But Wilson Hunt is coming up here. He's trying to close the gap into Taziz Skogor. So battle for third here between Trimmer Gunderzilla and the 44 of Justin Henley. I almost confused him with Joshua Neely, but 44 is Justin Henley, 41 is Joshua Neely. Aryan Baritari as a late mid-season replacement to Carlos Sinat, won at Pocono, but he is right now running into inside the top 5, so he means business here. That's why he's here in the PSRLA Truck Series, of course driving the 71 for the rest of the season. Then I believe here's 31 of LG Semedo trying to pass for 6, trying to surpass Daniel Silla, but he hangs around the outside lane, blocks Semedo here in the process, and there it is. Now Silla trying to pull away from LG Semedo, but here's your points leader John Jazz in the 79 Citizens Bank Toyota for all Island Motorsports. So climbing up more positions, and he's more likely gonna pull away from the standings here, as Christopher Bracken just he's right there stuck in the rear end of the field here in the number 18, probably last between these full-time guys, or sorry, Bryce Egan in number 6 is currently the last of the full-time guys. Well, let's look into some of the debutantes here in the field. Now here it is. So 3 wide here between Bracken and then Ashton Blevins. Ashton Blevins is one of the debutantes here in the PSRLA Truck Series, and PSRLA in general, of course. But there he is. He's just hanging around in the middle here. Austin Scott as well, one of the debutantes as well. Austin Scott has some experience in other NR series, but he's putting his talent here in PSRLA Truck Series. But so let's see what they can do about it. Ali Ahmed, one of the another debutantes here in the series here. So yeah, one of the debutantes here in the series, first Arab driver here in PSRLA history. So of course, I would like to mention the you know, the diversity, or yeah, we do have ourselves a diverse field here. With, you know, ever since the Together We Race for Unity initiative has been launched by the PSRLA, we do have a great influx of the foreign drivers here in the PSRLA Cups, in PSRLA Truck Series, and PSRLA in general. So again, to mention there, of course, oh, Wilson Hunt actually already takes the lead here from Tezisco Gore. So I didn't catch that up, so apologies for the viewers. So yeah, and then his teammate for Web Racing Enterprises, now they are 1-2 right now, as Tezisco Gore falls down to third. If Arenberg Terry is able to pass Tezisco Gore, then it's gonna be 1-2-3 right there for Web Racing Enterprises. So let's see if Arenberg Terry could be able to close into the 45 of Tezisco Gore, as Wilson Hunt's looking to pull away from the rest of the field. So as I mentioned here, the diverse field here in PSRLA Truck Series. As I mentioned, Tezisco Gore is from Hungary. Arenberg Terry is from Kosovo. And then, yeah, we have LG Semedo, Joshua Neely. Yeah, then Charles Jr. Garrett Mabedal is from Poland. Then Austin Scott, oh, no, he's American. Reggie Fogelman, I'm not really sure where he's from. I believe he's from DPR Korea. I'm just kidding. AJ Zhao from Tibet, but is registered here in PSRLA Cup Series as an American. So yeah, yes, I'm saying this again. Tibet, not China, definitely not China. Then yeah, then Ashton Blevins, I'm not really sure if he's Swedish, or if I'm not mistaken. I lost the spreadsheet I have. And then the 43 of Evedis Datian is from Armenia. Meanwhile, Tremor Gunduzilla able to close into Wilson Hunt in 13. Will the number 9 of Tremor Gunduzilla now trying to go to the inside of Wilson Hunt for the lead there, and he's gonna take it. New leader, truck number 9. Well, this could be a very interesting scenario here in Richmond Raceway. So here we go, battle for third between, and looks like it's gonna be Wilson Hunt trying to pass again. No, looks like Jeremy Gunduzil was able to hang on the lead right there. Well, now will Arenberg Terry be able to pass Tezisco Gore to the inside? Let's see if he can do. Oh, Kyle Olawa actually had I'm not really sure if he had a problem or it's just in early pit stops, but I haven't seen anyone went for a bit of a stop there. So there you go. Now Terry waiting for a momentum, still hanging around. Now John Jazz now in 5th, so it's more likely going to extend his points lead. So now, will these guys be able to close into Gunduzilla? Because so far it's looking good for Web Racing Enterprises. By the way, yeah, Tremor Gunduzilla was able to lead the half point mark of this race for the Leidos 250. Now, Tezisco Gore, Arenberg Terry able to close into Wilson Hunt, but all they had to do is to keep it single file and get close into Tremor Gunduzilla if these guys want to make it into the end, being close with each other. Yeah, now I'm very interested interested about Kyle Holloway, if he actually had a problem, or you know, something like that, because he's currently running last, 2 laps down, so it could be something problems for him. So Trimmer Gunduzilla, Wilson Hunt still right there, now looking to the inside now for the lead here at Richmond Raceway for the running of Leidos 250, and he's got the edge there, and he's gonna try to clear, and looks like it is new leader truck number 13, as they are looking to go side by side into the line, but he's gonna clear Trimmer Gunduzilla, so he's gonna retake the lead again. Now John Jazz looking to passport forward for from Aryan Bayraktari. Bayraktari still hanging around, but he's gonna get passed, as well as Zebulon Bullard still as well right there, trying to pass the 71 of Bayraktari. LJ Samato is also there as well, the leading Chevy here in the field. So Titan Fury Racing looking good right there. Now with these guys, I'm not really sure if these guys are still gonna go into the pits, or maybe not, because I'm not really sure about the fuel cell. Now looks like the top 5 are actually close with each other, and this is Gore about to go to the outside, but he has help from Zebulon Bullard, as John Jazz going to pass the inside for 3rd. Now how about that? And oh boy, Zebulon Bullard, you saw that he almost spun out Tazitas Kilgore out of nowhere, almost put out the first caution of the day. As clear as day, you know. So that's how these guys are literally fighting for, you know, every single point counts here in the PSRLA Truck Series as well as the Credential Series. Now, looking good here, John Jazz trying to pass for 2nd away from Trimmer Gunduzilla. Would he try to get his 4th career PSRLA Truck Series win? Because, you know, in this case, it's possible to be able to pull that one out. So will be that's the case here, as 11 laps to go. Now John Jazz and Wilson Hunt pulling away. Kilgore back to 3rd, trying to pass good Trimmer Gunduzilla, as well as Aryan Bayraktari also back right there. So top 2 pulling away, but let's see if John Jazz would be able to create a move into Wilson Hunt. 10 laps to go here at Richmond for the running of Leidos 250. Now, will the 71 of Aryan Bayraktari be able to pass for 3rd? And will these guys do have to stop for some pits, something? So now, looks like only these 2 are, you know, they have 1 second advantage over Tazetos Kilgore, but now the question is, if will Kilgore be able to pass to close into the rest here, into the rest of the field? So that's the question that we literally don't know. 8 laps to go here at Richmond, so the 45 of the Tazetos Kilgore still have a chance to close back into the 13 of Wilson Hunt. Now Trimmer Gunduzilla looking to pass his own teammate of Aryan Bayraktari, and yeah, as I mentioned, Kyle Holloway is a lap down, is a lap truck, so doesn't really affect much. So Bayraktari only lost 1 position, but looks like Zebulon Bullard, John Bermore, and LJ Semedo back at it here. Now, will John Jazz trying to make a move here now to the inside of 13 of Wilson Hunt? He's gonna clear new leader truck number 79 with 6 laps to go here at Richmond Raceway. So will he get his 4th career PSRLA Truck Series win? That might be the case for this number 79 truck. Now, looking into 5 laps to go here. So, there's a lot of happenings in the field right now, so... Now, these guys are still battling for, you know, 5th, 6th, something like that, but... all that matters is that John Jazz pulling away, 4 laps to go. Looking good here. You know, just a few miles left for this wonder kid. It could be, all they had to do is just a little bit of boost right there. So, here we go. 3 laps to go for John Jazz. All he had to do is to cruise it home and avoid blowing his truck. Now, they don't really have to come in right now. They just have to stretch this one in until the end. 2 laps to go for John Jazz. Wilson Hunt, no more chance for him, as Tazita Skilgore is more likely gonna settle for 3rd, unless Evelyn Bullard would be able to pass this 45 machine. And here we go. Oh, John Jazz has to stop. Wilson Hunt gonna, I believe, disaster class. Some guys actually have to pit. So now Wilson Hunt is more likely gonna win this one. Out of turn number 4, Wilson Hunt's gonna get his 2nd career PSRLA Truck Series win here in a wow, a plot twist, if I must say that way. Gundarzilla 2nd, followed by John Barrymore, LG Semedo in 4th, Phantom Trouble in 5th, which is kinda unexpected in a way, followed by Arjen Berg-Terry. Wait. Yeah, Arjen Berg-Terry. Then Justin Henley. Then 55 of Austin Scott. Then Daniel Silla, and then the 7 of Leighton Aviard rounds out the top 10. So here's the rest of the results here. So yeah, great race for Austin Scott, by the way. So yeah, top 10 in his debut. And I don't know what to explain about that. Then yeah, of course Ahmed, 15th, and then Ashton Blevins 19th. So probably the last driver in the lead lap, not really sure. Yeah, John Jazz ended up 20th, have to stop for whatever reason. But yeah, of course, a lot of events here, right there. Here only at Richmond Raceway for the running of the Leidos 250. But with 16 races done, let's see what's going on into the point standings. Then yeah, there you go. Of course, a lot of shake up here in the standings there. So yeah, but you know, despite what happened, you know what? John Jazz actually still kept the points lead and extended it. Yeah, definitely extended that one. So yeah, 480 points towards the championship up there, and then followed by Christopher Bracken, 17 points behind. Kyle Olwa now climbs to 3rd unexpectedly. He had 22 points behind despite finishing last. But yeah, he's tied with Joshua Neely. Wilson Hunt with his 2nd win of the season. Yeah, now he's one of 3 drivers that is able to get their first win of their multiple wins. So Wilson Hunt now in 5th, 29 points behind. Joey Tarnamella, 31 points behind. Then Daniel Silla, 41 points behind. RB Gardner, 46 points behind. John Barrymore, inside the top 10, 48 points behind. Leighton Aviard with 49 points behind. And then, yeah, Trevor Williams Jr. stuck in 11th. Morgan Rizella. Then, yeah, Bryce Segan back inside the top 10, or top 20 rather. Then beating out some of the full-time drivers with complete starts. Bryce Segan missed out on 3 races due to injury. Danny Johnson, yeah, I think that moment was when, yeah, he did not qualify for Eldora. Then, yeah, pretty much it. So then, yeah, just a couple of guys with some great runs. Then, yeah, so that's pretty much it. So thank you guys very much for watching the special presentation of the 37 Network here for the Leidos 250, the 16th race of the season. Next race is gonna be next week at Michigan for the running of Menards 200. So this is gonna be interesting for 20 laps of action there in the 2-mile racetrack. So see you next week here, and so long everyone. Congratulations to Wilson Hunt.